out here again, High Peaks region, last weekend before winter. We're headed to, first mountain we're doing is Wright, and then from Wright, Algonquin, and then after Algonquin we go to Iroquois, Marshall, and then Colden. So we're doing, should be 2 days. Starting a little bit late today, so we slept in a little bit on accident this morning, so we'll see how long it takes to get there. But we're gonna head to Iroquois and Algonquin right now, and then try to get over to the other side of that. We'll see what time it is after that, and figure out how much we're gonna do tomorrow. So here we go. First sign of snow.
Starting to get a little slick now.
Time for the micro spikes or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Almost ate it.
A little icy up here now, so time for time for the old micro spikes. These things, that's a mountain climber right there. Oh yeah.
I'm a mountaineer.
Mountaineer, West Virginia, baby. Hiking for a little while now. We're about 3 miles in, mostly uphill. It's real snowy and gross. It's hard to get up, so we're not moving too fast. But it's around 2 o'clock now, a little after maybe, and we're about to hit the base of, or where it splits from Algonquin Trail up to Wright Peak, and definitely found ourselves some winter up here in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. That way. Those are so cool.
You know what else is cool?
What else is cool?
I can't say it on camera.
Almost to the top of our first peak, right? You gotta head to the top of this guy here. And then it's over to Algonquin. Whew. All right, top of Wright Peak. It's crazy up here. And that's next. All right, so we are headed up Algonquin now. We've been hiking for a little while. I had to charge my phone, so I didn't get much footage coming up the mountain, but we're getting there, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that mountain right there is where we just came from. And check that out. And we are headed up that way. So we're almost there, but my legs,
Gassed.
yeah, my legs are just about shot. So
I'm ready to sleep.
yeah, we're gonna do this, go down, hit Iroquois, down the middle of Iroquois into Lake Colden, and I'm out for the night. We're definitely not making by sunset. We're gonna do a little night hiking because we started a little late today, so should be a good time though. I'm not too stressing. I ain't too worried. But yeah,
4:30.
it's 4:30 right now. All right, good stuff. Alright, let's get up there. It's Algonquin. Finished that boy. That's peak number 5 out of 46 for us. We're getting there. It's nuts up here.
Beautiful.
So crazy. That's Iroquois. That's where we came from. Up there. Now we're heading down there to Lake Colden. Ooh,
6.
final peak for the night. Starting to, yeah, number 6. Sun's starting to set. Time to head to camp, go to bed. I'm exhausted. Wow. All right, Lake Colden, here we come. All right, we're at that Three Corners trail here, heading down to Lake Colden. My phone's at 4%, so it's probably gonna die, but when I get down where it's a little bit warmer, I'll throw it on a charger, so won't be too much video of me heading down this mountain because I'm freezing. So, all right, heading to Lake Colden. My phone charger broke on the way down the mountain, so my phone's going to be dead for a little while, but Jack luckily has his phone and has a charger, so we're going to switch the documentary over to his phone, and I'm going to put it together when I get home. But we're about almost down to Lake Colden. That was probably one of the worst trails I've ever taken in my entire life. That was so terrible. Not to mention it's pitch black if you can't tell. So we're headed down to the bottom of the mountain now. My feet are killing me. I want dinner and a 20-degree sleeping bag. Let's get it. So we had a little malfunction last night, and it was so cold that my phone turned off and wouldn't turn back on. So I thought it died. And then I turned it on this morning after sleeping with it in my sleeping bag. We're good to go again. So I got one video from Jack's phone that I'll probably throw in there, but yeah, last night we came down between Algonquin and Iroquois. I don't know what the trail's called. It's probably the worst trail I've ever taken in my entire life, and you couldn't pay me to go back up it. And then I'm not joking, it's the worst part. It was absolutely terrible. And so we got down there, we got to Lake Colden, and then we couldn't find a camping spot. So we wandered around for probably another hour or so.
Like 5 camping
Freezing
spots.
cold, yep. And then finally we settled for a nice little camping spot right here. Wasn't too shabby, other than the fact that it was absolutely freezing. And that's about it. So now we're getting up, and I think we're gonna skip Marshall and Colden because I feel like and my legs hurt.
I feel like I got ran
And
over.
I feel like I got ran over by a bus. So I'm going home. Yeah, we're taking the easy way out. I'm sorry, I'm quitting. I'm going home. Alright, see you at home. So this is Algonquin where we came up yesterday. So we hit the top of this guy. Came all the way down over here, Iroquois. And then down into there. All the way around this lake. And camped up there. And let me tell you, coming down this guy, the worst trail I've ever taken. It was awful.
It was an animal.
Yeah, and you literally could not pay me to do it again.
No.
Nope. Alright, let's go home. So you might have seen this in our last video when we did Marcy. Same place. Last time a girl gave us some chocolates here. They were pretty solid. But we're headed down. Instead of going up Marshall and over top of Colden, we're pretty beat, so we're just gonna do those another time when it's not freezing cold out, and we're gonna head back to the car. So we got, what is it, 5.3? 5.3 to the lodge, and then the lodge was actually full when we got here, so we had to park like another 2 miles down the road. So
We got more like
Yeah, 7.3 miles.
7.3.
So it's not too bad though. It's kind of flat trail. I missed the mud. I never thought I'd miss mud in my entire life, but I want to play in it like a sandbox right now.
But just rolling it like a
Literally, I'm gonna roll in it like a dirty pig because that snow up at the top of those mountains was absolutely insane. It was so hard to get through. I'm so glad we had micros. If we didn't have micros, we weren't making it. But no, there wouldn't be any videos. There'd be a plaque up there for my death probably. Huh. Interesting.
We got a little bit left and we're back on the main trail.
All right. That's it. Signing out. That's the Wright, Algonquin, Iroquois, and then down through Avalanche Pass, out to the lodge. We didn't get to park at the lodge, so we got about 2 miles from the lodge to our car still, but that's okay. At least it's on the road. And I think we're gonna jump into the lodge and see if there's any snacks or something in there before we hit the. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice hike back to the car.
A little dessert back
The
to the
hungry
car.
hiker is serving up that cream. There's absolutely nothing better than a nice cup of ice cream after freezing your balls off for 2 days. I still can't feel my feet. Ice cream's the move. I missed you. I missed you so much.
Thank God.
I'm doing 107 all the way to the lumberjack inn. Turn the heat on in this thing. I'm freezing. I don't know.